We are now going to install Robot Framework IDE, our RIDE, and we will assume that Robot Framework itself will be installed because it is a dependency of RIDE. Also, it will be installed wxPython, the framework to have graphical user interface for RIDE. So we type pip install robot framework minus RIDE. The package should be downloaded from PyPy, and we see version 2.1.2 and all the dependencies that it needs, including wxPython 4.2.2, which is important to be in a binary wheel, the .whl file, because it's already compiled. It did not detected Robot Framework as a dependency, so we will need to install it later. We can see that there is a warning about the version, so we're going to upgrade. Again, I selected the text and I paste. We upgrade pip. We are going to try to start RIDE with just typing RIDE and, for example, seeing the version. This does not work because the way that RIDE was packaged, it will start the graphical environment. This is something that must be corrected. While we wait, we can try to run the post installer from RIDE. And we see that is really missing the robot framework. So this is a bug that should be corrected, because either it is installed and marked as a dependency because RIDE cannot proceed without it, or the code is changed to allow running without having robot framework. That was the old way that RIDE was allowing, but right now it does not. So let's install again only robot framework. Pip install robot framework. Okay, robot is installed. We can just test. again, I'm going to try the same command to start the post installer. And there, without errors, it shows the usage. And so we'll need to add this argument to install the desktop shortcut. Okay, I did not use the option, but it's imperative, and I say okay for the dialog. As you can see here in the back, we already have a RIDE desktop shortcut, but we start right from this command line, and we have this security question. We click allow. Okay, now we can see the version of RIDE, the release notes, and yeah, RIDE is installed. Then we can go, as you can see, no recent files, and we can try to open a test suite. Since it's the first time it runs, it goes to the desktop of the user. So I selected the documents because I have here all the documents that we created on a previous installation of RIDE. Is a dummy test, no operation. You can see the documentation, pressing the control key over the cell where the keyword is. And you can see test case, and we can run it. And we can also, I usually activate here the autosave, and this is another option, not visible. And we can start the tests. It will ask no tests are selected. Let's run them all, clicking yes. And then they passed. Again, this is for the robot framework. Again, we allow.